This is Steal A Brainrot. Spooky Lucky Block 300 million. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and recently it's got its brand new update, the Spooky Update, which brought brand new Spooky Brainrots like the Witch Fuse and many more things that you could craft and you could make for yourselves and Steal A Brainrot. So I thought to myself, what if I have a couple minutes to get myself to $1 trillion just using Spooky Brainrots, like the brand new Headless Horseman. These Headless Horsemen, guys, these are kind of OP, alright? These guys grab you a ton of money. So let's go ahead and spawn one of our first Brainrot. That is Spooky type. So in our index, we have this Halloween. So yeah, milestone completed. These are the brand new Halloween and Spooky Brainrots, being an uncommon all the way to a secret, with the Headless Horseman being the best secret that you could get in this entire update and in this entire Spooky collection. So with only one of them left to do, alright, let's spawn one of the common Brainrots. Alright, here we go. Let's spawn one of these spooky ones that we could actually afford. Alright, spawn the Brainrot, please. There we go. This is one of the Brainrots that actually spawn. A bunch of more are going to spawn in. There we go. But yes, this is the new Halloween and Spooky type Brainrot. It looks like a turtle with some little legs. So yes, this is a cute Halloween Brainrot. But yes, cool Brainrot, Halloween type. There's much more to go. See this index? We are trying to complete all of this. Alright, and next one is a rare Halloween Brainrot, all the way up to a secret. So let's go ahead and start off small with the second rare Brainrot, because we of course need some money before we get into the bigger items. $13 a second, 1.5 thousand to actually purchase. W Tartegno. Now moving on to the next Brainrot, and I know there's a lot of Brainrots, so we need more Rebirth. And plus, we also need the whole base to show you guys and get that Halloween vibe. Let's go ahead and get max Rebirth and get the Halloween base just like this. Someone over there also has a Halloween base, and this Halloween base is sort of easy to get. There's only a couple Brainrots milestone completed. You only need to collect 75% for the Halloween base, so kind of easy. Well, let's go ahead and hurry up with a couple more seconds or a couple more minutes on the clock. So let's go ahead and speed run this. All right, next one, we need a rare Spooky Brainrot from the index, the one and only flying Brainrot. Let's go ahead and spawn it. Spawn up as much as you can, alright? Don't spawn that many, alright? We don't need that many. We do not need the whole track. I repeat, we do not need the whole track. There we go. It is an axolotl, okay? And yes, this is what it looks like, alright? There's 2 of them here. It is a rare 75 a second. So let's go ahead and buy this. Hurry up and go to our base, and just like that, we are back in the Halloween vibe with max Rebirth. We have our Tartegno and Brainrots that we can't even pronounce. We're moving on to the epics, alright? There's a Halloween Samurai, that's what it looks like. Literally a bunny, and then there's, I guess a pterodactyl that looks like a meow for some reason. There's a Los Mobilis, I'm pretty sure that's Los Mobilis. So stay tuned, smash that subscribe button, because Brainrots that you can't even see or have a low chance to even spawn. Let's go ahead and spawn the epics. Spawn them in the trap, please. We need like 3, 2. Here we go. This is the also Halloween Brainrot, and it literally has a brand new whole customization. Alright, I thought it was a samurai, but no, it is a pirate. Ahoy, Captain. Alright, let's go. We have 3 of them on the line right here. We will only buy 1 of them. This is super cool, guys. It's the Frogato Pirato that we are earning money with our cash multiplier of 19.1 with all those rebirthing and with all of our bases, because we do need our max floor and max potential to literally hold all these Spooky Brainrots at the end. We will see every single one of them. Next is another epic. All right, there we go. 3 down, like a couple more to go. Then we have a Halloween. It looks like a bunny, so let's go ahead and spawn that in the track with no more time to waste. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and see it. Hopefully they have a good costume. Here we go. All right, please, incoming, please. Spawn the Brainrot, please. Come on.
Nope.
Yes, there we go. Yo, so it is a bunny-like Brainrot. Creepy outfit, by the way. Okay, Nice. Let's go ahead and buy it. We have all of these brain rots. It's making us some money. I don't think we even can hit the trillion mark. Well, let's see. We only have a couple more minutes in the clock. So we have a legendary and it looks like a pterodactyl. So come on, please spawn it. All right, this is a flying brain rot. So it's kind of like my last video, flying only. So let's go ahead and spawn it in the track, please. Come on, hopefully this will spawn right. There we go. All right, so it's like a vampire-like brain rot. It literally has some fangs on the side. Look at that. It is literally flying. Spawn the next brain rot, please. Next legendary brain rot. Here we go. All right, spawn the, what is it called? It kind of looks like an owl-like. So let's go ahead and spawn that next. All right, come on. We have no more time. Spawn all of them. We have no more time. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. This is the new owl. Okay, so it's Búho de Fuego. I'm pretty sure this is like a Spanish brain rot. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it's kind of like the meow. It has a pumpkin suit, owl-like eyes, and yeah, it is pretty much all-seeing. This is awesome. Thank you, Sammy, for letting me uncover all of these brain rots. All right, let's go ahead and look at these other brain rots before we get into the most of them. So I do have a couple of them. This is like the Jacko La La La. This is one of the brain rots that you could get from these spooky lucky blocks. So let's go ahead and spawn these spooky lucky blocks and actually roll one for ourselves, so you guys don't get that bored. All right, at least 10 of these spooky lucky blocks. So please spawn spooky lucky blocks. It should be very quick. Spooky lucky blocks, 10 of them. That's all we need. Then we can open all of them up and we should get a decent amount of brain rots knocked off the list. All right, here we go. 10 spooky lucky blocks incoming. Here we go. This is the brand new spooky lucky block. In 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Spooky lucky block, 300 million. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there is... Okay, so there's 1, 2...
I got a bad feeling.
Oh shoot, I'm broke. Oh no, I'm too broke.
Bruh.
Come on, come on. We can only afford one.
A few moments
Collect
later.
all of this money. Come on. Quickly, we gotta open it. Quickly, we gotta open it. 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Okay, yo! Okay, I know for a fact that that is one of the best brain rots that you could get all of theirs, but I'm pretty sure it is the haunted version. Oh my gosh. No! Okay, we missed one. This is way over 10. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, we are too broke for the rest of them. Let's go, guys. Unbox all of these lucky blocks and see if we could get some off the list or off this index. Come on. 1. There's 2. There's 3. All right, we got a Lost Spooky combination. Okay, yo! We got the La Casa Boo, one of the newest brain rots and the best brain rots you guys could get ever in the spooky, what is it? Like the spooky lucky block, all right? One of the most insane brain rots. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on with the index. Let's go ahead and sell our duplicates because we do need some space. Now we gotta go upstairs and spawn some more brain rots, all right? Or I guess hash some new brain rots. Why is there so much lucky blocks out there? Oh my gosh, there's an admin abuse happening. Okay, there we go. We got the Cappuccino Claudino. We got the Mummy Ambalabu. All right, we got this one. So this one's a duplicate. This one's a duplicate. Now, let's go ahead and spawn some more brain rots in our base instead of spawning them on the track. All right, it is back to being filled. Let's go ahead and hopefully we don't get duplicates and actually new brain rots, all right? Come on, we need the spooky gorilla. There we go. We got the Termonte and then, oh, we got 2 of them. All right, that's a duplicate. And we do have some over here, guys. Come on. Come on. Please. Okay, we got the Seminini Spiderini version. We need the gorilla. Come on, gorilla. No, they're all pumpkin Spiderinis. We don't need these. Okay, we're so close to getting every single spooky brain rot, guys. Come on! All right, we got some more lucky blocks. Hopefully, we could actually get something good. Come on. Come on! This challenge, we need to fix this challenge. We need to end it for all. You know what? We're gonna actually spawn the newest brain rots, all right? We are missing the gorilla, all right, one of the gorillas. But we got a bunch of the Halloween ones finished, all right. I know we got this, so all it needs to do is update, so let's go ahead and try to update it. This is also one of the newest brain rots, alright? This is the Maggie Ribbity, alright? I do not know how to pronounce this, but he has a magical wand, a cape, and some hat, alright? He got some decoration. We gotta hurry up because our time is kind of running out, so let's go. This one is one of the coolest ones, alright? Most detailed ones, but this is cool, alright? The Jackal Stevens Tosa, alright? He got a lamp, he's covered in leaves, and this challenge is about to be more hype with him. We need some more money so that we could get to the crazy hype ones. There we go. Here we go. Come on, collect all of this. Oh, we hit $1 trillion. Yo, we didn't even finish the index and we already finished the challenge. And just like that, guys, we finished the entire Spooky Index and we completed the Spooky Challenge with the actual base right here. Smash that subscribe button if you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Subscribe, and if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want more like this, subscribe and leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Subscribe.